Man, I wish they would have done. As much as I like Logan,
Yeah.
I wish they would have done more of the old man Logan.
Like actual story. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's what I love. Like, yeah, we're doing an Old Man Logan movie because it's gonna be about old Logan. But that's the only connection to the original.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the only connection.
That's like that was a very. It's like with the fucking. What's the like Gladiator Hulk? What's that story line is called?
Oh, fucking Planet Hulk.
Yeah, Planet Hulk. Yeah, that's the same thing they did with Planet Hulk. It's kind of that about one aspect of that, but that's about it. Like the rest of the story we're just not using, even though it's fucking really cool story, and definitely with like. Marvel Universe lately being more into establishing multiverse as a multiple like version of characters and shit. Like, I mean, maybe we could still get that. Hopefully, fuck, even Old Man Logan, like a proper Old Man Logan. So they could actually have like a way to get Wolverine, like the Hugh Jackman, to get Hugh Jackman back, because it's not the same Hugh Jackman, so that send-off that we made for your character is still like valid. We're not fucking with that. We're just using you as an actor for a kind of a different character. I mean, still being Logan, still being like a fucking old badass, but within a completely different universe and like with different story.
Yeah, because I wanted to see him take on the Hulk gang.
Yeah, fucking redneck Hulk family, like inbred redneck Hulk family. I don't.
Inbred Hulk thing.
Yeah, that's a fucking. That would be a tough one to sell. That would be
the sons and daughters of fucking Bruce Banner and Jessica fucking Walters. That's nuts.
I mean, I guess he was just as much of a fan of She-Hulk as everyone else. What I'm saying, like, I mean, on one hand, dude, that's not cool. On the other, I mean, how far of a cousin is she? I mean, Bruce, I mean, dude. you should stick with Scarlet, fuck Scarlet Widow.
Black Widow.
Yeah. I mean, she can't give you kids, but considering the kids you got, maybe you shouldn't have kids.
Fuck it. And yeah, and when I first read through Old Man Logan, it was right around fucking.
Yeah.
It was right around the Age of Ultron when it came out.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, fucking Jeremy Renner, we're hanging out at Hawkeye's farm and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I was picturing in my head, I was like, dude, this could totally be a Jeremy Renner, Hugh Jackman fucking buddy movie.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, I get, again, like, Hawkeye ain't exactly a character that was ever that cool in the comics, but Jeremy Renner sells it. Like, they really went that extra mile to make him like a cool agent, like very like reluctant in like, yeah, let's do this shit. Yeah, sure, I have a bow and arrow, so okay. I'm you know how useful I'm gonna be with this. Like, even though like my aim is like superhuman perfect. But still, like, fucking, and then there's Thor, so, I mean, he's very self-aware about his place in the team, which I love. I very much love that about him. Yeah, he's a cool one.
It's a nice angle.
Yeah.
It's definitely a nice angle for him.
Yeah, that's it's sometimes is on the edge of being a little bit too meta. But at the same time, if that Like that's definitely a good character to do that with, where the like mainstream criticisms about like the movie in general, about and him, like in particular, him and Black Widow in particular, being kind of what they would probably get online from like people in the universe. So you can actually include that, like he probably heard once or twice in his day-to-day life, like, okay, how are them cool Avengers, like what are they like, and he's like, okay, yeah, I'm just that guy with the bow and arrow. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know.